Our job is to prevent the white dominators from escaping into the next generation of our children. So people also say, well, the children are the future. Our children can never be the future without intelligent, wise, thinking adults. I was at a function a couple of years ago, and I was watching this brother, young brother in his early 30s, and he was holding his son in his arms. Beautiful, beautiful picture. And I'm looking at them, and I'm thinking, does this brother, does this man have the correct life-saving information to give to his son? And if he doesn't have the correct life-saving information, his son will be in deep trouble. So this is my message. I have these books. I have a website, by the way, Kamau Kambon.org. You can go to the site and check out some of the books and the articles I have written. And next weekend, we have a big program in Philadelphia, the Million Woman Movement. And it's going to be a special discussion for brothers only. For brothers only. I mean, they have other activities, but there's going to be a special segment set aside for brothers only. And it's going to be Attorney Alton Maddox, Brother Wally Mubarudi, and myself will be on this panel to talk with young brothers from young to older ones. And I'm going to try to bring correct life-saving information and put people on the right track. There's a very good book, I think it's out of print, entitled How to Get Black on Track by Alice Crowe, C.O.W.S. Came out years back, How to Get Black on Track. And that's what we want to do. We want to get our people black on track. And in my book, especially for brothers, the last book, there is a very serious, straightforward segment on the second message to the black man. You know, Elijah Muhammad has his book, Message to the Black Man. I have the second message to the black man. So again, I don't have any agenda. I'm not with any group. I'm not pushing any particular ideology. I'm pushing and thinking about total black liberation, total African liberation from under white domination. And that is the gold standard by which I measure everything. And we're always measuring. We're not judging, but we're measuring against this gold standard. And we want to see, how do you stack up against this measurement? Are you even on the scale? Well, if you're not on the scale, I think it's time to get with the program. Because the white dominators, as I said, man, they are very serious. And those of us who are not serious, those who are engaged in subtle suicide, hey, what can I say? I wish you the very best. And I have no ill will against anybody. I do agonize watching subtle suicide, but I don't wish any black person ill will. In some of their behaviors, I see that they already have ill will. They are psychological. They are ill psychologically. And some of them can be helped, and some can't be helped. It's as simple as that. So this is the reality. I think I've covered some of the things, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the elements of black liberation, and those elements include, one, coming to a conclusion about what you are doing. Because, as I pointed out, what you are doing will be the truth of what you have done. And you will see what you're doing now will be truth later on, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. It'll be your truth. So come to a conclusion about all these different elements. Part of black liberation is to de-whitenize. That means to download, to eject the white concepts that are in us, and they are in us at the cellular level. So download, delete, eject the white concepts. The white concepts are deaf concepts. Most things that the white dominators do are against us. So this is what I say about the white dominators. This is for the record. White people do everything right exactly the wrong way. Like they will build an airplane. Wow, that's beautiful. That's right. But then they'll use it to bomb people. So the white dominators, they do most things right exactly the wrong way. And black people do everything wrong exactly the right way. So Dr. Ben, when he's talking to the people about religion, he said, and you're all wrong. Wow, Dr. Ben is on it. Another way of putting it is the white dominators make everything relevant irrelevant. Everything that should be relevant, they make it irrelevant. A little thing like truth or evidence. Oh, we're going to get bin Laden. Well, where's the evidence? Oh, we don't need evidence. So they make everything that's relevant irrelevant. Things like family, justice, truth, harmony, working together, they make that irrelevant. Black people make everything that's irrelevant relevant. They make partying, that's irrelevant, but they make that relevant. Backstabbing each other, oh, that's irrelevant, but they make that relevant. Gossiping, oh, that's relevant. Watching garbage on TV, that's irrelevant, but they make it relevant. So this is where we are, and you got to figure out what stream are you in. If you are backstabbing, if you're lying, or if you're lying on each other, if you're not supporting black enterprises like context of white supremacy, then you're off the path of blacknificence. Anything that's of value to us, why do we have to be told that we got to support it? I never hear the Chinese people on TV, oh, come and support this Chinese store. I never hear that. If I drive through Chinatown,